what's Ursula?
We are Ursula's New Groove, and we'll do what we can. Yes, I'll pour my heart and soul into it. Good luck!
Alright, so 22 minutes for that one. So, whenever we wrap up waiting for that, we can continue on. Alright, let's see. Nothing there. I don't think there's anything new in the palace. Yeah, and some of these heart-to-hearts I will definitely get later. They're not exactly required right now. Some of them are pretty good, but I kind of want to continue with the rest of this. We do have a quest over here that we can do. This is... we pretty much just gather some relics. We talked to the dude that's over here.
That was a slog.
Yeah, because we have run past this dude a couple of times. Ah, it's a pleasure. You may not know me, but I certainly know of you. You're the ones who defeated the terrible Aishma, aren't you? Given your apparent skill, there is something I would like to ask of you. Will you hear me out? As a member of the Technological Research Center, and the object you see beside me is the remains of a weapon used in the Great War in the age long past. I intend to research how it operated and the functions it served. So much yawning. With any luck, we can use it as inspiration to develop modern weapons for the Ardanian army. These are similar weapons strewn. There are similar weapons strewn all across Temperantia. I would appreciate it if you could help me to collect them. I believe there are a large number of these weapon relics out there, but 4 should be plenty for my purposes. I'm counting on you to bring me some excellent research samples. Yeah, so we can actually see these before the quest, I believe, so we can do that. So, set to active, and yeah, so I'll show up in the map. Yeah, so here's one. Yeah, so they're pretty easy to find.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
And we have Ancient Wisdom. Okay, so Black Steel Circular. Okay, so I forgot about the Ancient Wisdom. Thankfully we have that available. We could probably double check. Okay, so the other 3 are to the right. Left, I mean. The little valley over here. Just gonna watch out for this dude because I believe... yeah, he's level 90. I would lose. You could safely take him out at like level 85 if you were using Numa. And a pretty good team, but it's still kind of risky. I'm not quite there yet. Oh, this one was above? Oh, alright. I gotta turn around. Should be far enough. A little close. Oh, there it is. I don't think these guys will aggro, but I don't have to worry about them because they're only level 50.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Okay, so that's number 2. Black Steel again. Okay, so I can pretty much ignore some of these dudes. I should technically survive that, so we should be good.
Oh.
Okay. And some of these other dudes I don't have to worry about. And we are here, so let's grab this. Okay. And number 3.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Okay, and number 4. Okay, so it's just... Oh, it's over here. Alright, so we found all 4. Whoa,
It is good
level
to
4.
dwell on
Okay,
the
there we go.
past from time to time.
Yeah, I'm glad we already had stuff for Aegeon too, because he was the other one that had Ancient Wisdom. Alright, so we can pretty much just fast travel and talk to the dude. There you go. Another pretty
Off we go.
pretty easy quest.
Refresh and set off again.
Now he has all the weapons. I see you finished collecting the ancient weapons. Very impressive. You have my gratitude. With these, my research should progress by leaps and bounds. I'm sorry I had to bother you all with such a menial task. All the swordsman stations here are from Division 1 of the 2nd Imperial Guard, you know. I tried asking them for help, but they have their hands full guarding Aishma, so I was sadly rejected. So we have a fair bit of research funds to spare. I'll be sure to pay you handsomely. Yeah, I believe Aishma is the giant titans that we see. That was the one that was downed when we were attacking that, and then Jin. I think the other one is over there, or at least one of those are it. And I saw something pop up, and I didn't see who it was. Oh, level 3 for Nim, nice.
Wow, my powers know no bounds.
Sweet, so now we have access to Phoenix Linguistics. Or at least her quest. Yeah, but in order to fully complete it, I believe I need level 4. Because that's when we can complete the end of it. And level 4 we have a heart-to-heart. And yeah, so we'll... yeah, I already said it before. We'll just get everybody to level 5, and then we can start doing the blade quests. Alright, let's see if anybody else had anything. No. Alright, so that is it for Temperantia for now. 15 minutes and 45 minutes. So, why don't we scoot over to the cliffs, because there is a side quest that we could do with one of the Nopon. I think it's right here, right? Yeah, one of the Nopon we could talk to, because there's like a couple of them that have a shop right here.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Can't remember what we need for Debiti. Hey, need to talk. DB sisters from Loris Trade Guild follow you here on commission from Ardanian Army. But thinking about it, it's obvious that only potential customers crazy enough to come here is you. This all big scam. Debiti can tell that friends burdened with very important something. So Debiti will graciously let you off if you help Debiti with the request. Debiti would like friends to collect sellable items from Cliffs of Moritha. Stuff from here very rare in other countries, so DB sisters will rake in monies. Then Debiti forgive your deception. Got it? This is Debiti's first time here, so not exactly what to look for. Just pick up anything that looks valuable. Thank you, friends. Anything from Cliffs of Moritha make surefire profit in other countries, so Debiti accept anything you find. So, yeah, pretty much everywhere there was a glow spot, I believe we can actually give them away, but I think there's only certain ones that Debiti accepts. I want to say they're only level 3. I can't remember. That link of honey. You'd not give to Debiti yet. Bidibi is sister pawn of Debidi. Wow, this is going to be hard to remember. Okay. Sweet Tooth is very strong. And Debidi definitely just wants sister pawn to be happy. So will friends show Linka honey to Bidibi just for a moment? Oh, that color, that scent. Dreamy, dreamy. Bidibi want more of this. Bidibi buy as much Linka honey as friends can buy. A big reward get even bigger, okay? Alright, so that starts off another one. Okay. You find something for Debidi? Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter if they're level 2. Okay, so it's usually, yeah, just level 2 and 3s. Alright, so... yeah, these right here are salvage items. And some of these other ones are just regular ones we can pick up. So, let's give these away. Okay, so these are 5 apiece. I have plenty of these. Now, let's check some of these. Oh, I could have just done like all oil branches. Yeah, I have quite a few of those. Alright, so here we go. Meh, friends gathered much stuff. You make Davidi very happy. Wait, why? Oh, for a second it looked like she was following me. Well, that was odd because you're... what? Oh, that was really... because they... what? Okay, that is just weird. I've never seen that. Alright, let's talk to Bidibi. Please bring Bidibi some Linka honey. Do not need anything else. Bidibi just... Bidibi give to Debidi. Oh, man. Yeah, I have a bunch of this already. There we go. That's enough Linka honey for Bidibi to bathe in. Even though Bidibi was trick-fooled into coming to such a place, it worth it in end. Thanks. Well, look like you fulfilled a request of Bidibi as well. She loved honey so much that she smilingly winged away. Thank you for humoring greedy wishes of Sister Pawn. Yeah, it's a pretty short one. Yeah, it's a good thing we waited for that one because of all the stuff that we would had to have gotten. Alright, it's a pretty simple one. Yeah, I'm not sure why the Nonpalm was running around, because they usually don't move. I don't know. I've never seen that. Alright, so next place. Let's see. What is going on in Argentum? There are a couple of quests that we could do here in the meantime. Because there's one next to the notice board.
Let's rest the spell.
Let's get
On
going.
the notice board. Help wanted to research secret of Argentum's success. Inquire at Goldmouth Flight Deck. Secret of Argentum's success? We should check it out. Uncover the truth. Yeah, so this one is a bit of a longer one because there are a couple of steps to it. We'll see how much I can complete. I really should double check some of the deeds that we've gotten with some of these quests too, because I keep on forgetting. Because we had gotten some contracts, but... no, not the... I think it was... yeah, the key one. Letheria. Wardan Tantile. I'll have to remember that. Letheria, Moradin, and Tantal. Alright, so this one is... looks like it's just above. We also have to knock on over there. That takes a little bit because we cook some food or something. Then we have to do like different variations of it. So that one will take a little bit. We gotta go higher up. Over here. No, higher still. Oh, it's Nui. Oh, this might be a separate... oh, is this a doubloon one? Have question. It's true that Perinthium Trade Guild more bigger and famouser than Argentum Trade Guild. Meh, 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 meh. Why nobody hear of Perinthium Trade Guild? Perinthium Trade Guild is one of 11 Nopon trade guilds. The Nui is rising star in ranks of Perinthium Trade Guild. But ever since Argentum rise to power, all other Nopon guilds get left behind. So, to restore Perinthium Trade Guild to former glory, last wish of Nui. Open this chest that passed down through generations, and sell treasure and put guild back on feet. But Nui need Nopon doubloon. Hold up. Smell of Nopon doubloon. Come from pocket of friends. Show the Nui. This is it. Nopon doubloon of legend. This key for accessing fabled treasure trove of Perinthium Trade Guild. Number of Nopon doubloons in world equal to number of trade guilds. 11 in total, Nopon say. But to make chest opening not so easy. They hidden all over all rest. If friends can open treasure, Nui can share with friends. A little. So please, friends bring 11 Nopon doubloons. Haha, Nui lucky to find such greedy friends. Nui, not mean in bad way. In Perinthium Trade Guild, call friend greedy is highest praise. Whereabouts in Nopon doubloon? Nui know just one. Happy day. Friends go to Argentum Trade Guild, find stacked boxes in Central Exchange. Doubloon on very top. The Nui not skilled jumper cannot reach on the Nui's own. Friends go collect that one, and all others until friends have 11. Yeah, so that's what the doubloons are for. We did actually get one earlier, but this one takes a while because some of them are hard to find. I will probably have to use a guide for that one, but he did mention one of them, pretty much on top of the exchange, on top of some boxes, and I believe it is over, over here somewhere. I think it might be that right there. There is a chest over there, but I don't think that one's it. I believe it's that one. Okay, so I gotta get to that, so I can pretty much just do this.
You're all mine.
Yep, there's a doubloon. And money, I won't say no. Yeah, because I think it also tells me... yeah, it's number 2. Yeah, I'll have to use a guide for that. So I can look on the wiki, because it'll have that there. Alright, so it should be good. Okay. Yeah, I had to charge my controller because it was a little low. I hadn't charged it in a little bit. So, we are back.
Master Pawn has worked hard today.
We had just gotten the coin from over there. There were... oh, there's another chest up there. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the doubloons we could find scattered in different places. Some of them are usually hard to find, so I'll just use a guide for those later. It'll be much easier to wait. And I have done a bit of salvaging. So we could probably talk to the Nopon right here. We could get rewards based on how many times we salvage. And I haven't talked to him just yet. Ask about salvaging rings? Friends knowing about skill of Mochichi? Very sneaky indeed. Since day Mochichi was born, Mochichi sees salvagers come and go. Developed great skill of judging salvager ability. Also fair and honest is motto of Mochichi. So Mochichi offers service of ranking salvagers. Yes, so friends want Mochichi to judge salvager ability. Alright, Mochichi rank friends. But Mochichi requires small cash fee for ranking service. Friends look at Mochichi with scornful eye. Oh, but Mochichi do good service. When friends gain rank, give special reward for free as present. So friends pay fee for ranking now, yes? Yeah, so this happens a couple of times. And we do actually get stuff back, so that's definitely a plus. So, let's pay him. Thanks, greatly friends. Now, let Mochichi see. Up-and-coming young Salvager Rex. Salvage rank should be... Congratulations, Rex at rank E. But Mochichi standards, that's the only baby of salvaging. Yes, baby of baby salvager. The same level as Tiwi Tiwi. Or Tiwi Tiwi. Still, Mochichi keep promise. Give present for achieving of rank. Yeah, so we'll get a couple of things. And the cylinders. Come see Mochichi after doing much more salvage. Who knows, maybe Mochichi give friends a shiny new rank for a small fee. Yeah, so after we do like a bunch of salvaging, we can come talk to him again and again, and then we have to give him a larger fee every time. Rank D, okay. Gold cylinders this time. And, oh, okay.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
Ooh, nice.
All friends returned safely!
Alright, so we'll check that. Okay, so pay 500. Rank C. Okay, not bad. Premium cylinder. And Machine Hunter 4 and Black Belt. Okay, so at a point we won't be able to do... Okay, so pay 1,000. Sad to say, but Rick's not ready to increase rank yet. Yeah, so we'll have to salvage some more. Which isn't too bad. We can get it pretty quickly. Yeah, and some of these we could sell too. So we got up to rank C. Which is alright. Alright, so we had Ursula come back.
Here's what we got.
Well met.
Yeah, Katsuki's hideout. Now we discovered that there's a hideout for the anti-Ardenian organization Reenact near Bellyful Canteen at the old factory. We should investigate.
I've got the knack.
Okay.
I'll show you how to put...
Alright, so now that opens that up, so let's just double check and see if we can get any of the special ones here. Cold sword is still working on that. The wagon, garden, stinking storehouse. Sinking storehouse. Yeah, so we still gotta wait. That's alright. And oh, here we go. 140, so we need 2 ice, 1 fortitude, and 2 humanoids. So that is pretty much Ursula again, so that's fine. Icecraft and Ice Mastery, that is Dahlia. But she
Everyone's
does
counting
not
on
have
me.
that
I gotta step it up.
because I haven't leveled it up, so... And she's not even here, she's in the other mission. So, we're gonna need another ice user. Oh, Godfrey would be a good choice, there you go.
I'll do it.
So, let's see, info collector.
Best of luck, guys.
I'll go for info collecting first. Oh, that's someone that is engaged. Alright, let's take
I
him.
vow to carry out my sworn duty.
Let's see. Okay, so we could just do Ice Mastery for the
I'll
last.
apply myself fully.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we'll send them off again. So it was 140. 110. Okay, so that's not too bad. Alright, so because we got the location for Akatsuki's driver, we are gonna head over to Morardane. And old factory. It's gonna be over here somewhere. It says near the canteen, so we'll just go to... Oh, I'll go to the catwalk first. It'll be easier to just go here because we can figure it out where it is. And we can reactivate the quest.
That was a slog.
Okay, I'm ready to head out.
So we'll have it activate. So, Insurgent Investigations and activate. Okay, so it's showing above us. Okay, so we might be in the wrong spot. Oh, is it at... Oh, it's above. Okay. Alright, so we'll have to go to... Okay, so I thought it was this other one, but it's actually... Alright, so not Old Factory. I needed the other one. Lower level. No, it's not quite there. Let's just go to the upper level, because it's like right here. I believe it's down a floor or two, and we'll be able to see it, because it said canteen.
We're here.
So it's in...
Let's get going.
Yeah, like it shows right there. It's down below, so we can look for it. We'll probably have to attack some of these, so let's just double check. So we've had to, move blades around and whatnot. So let's get Gorg.
Got it. I give you my all.
And that should be fine. Don't have to do too much. It's on this floor, so it's going to be over here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've been down here. So it should be right here. Ah, here we go. How did you find this place? Yeah, pretty impressive, right? Akatsuki, who are these people? The pawns I told you about. I see, so he wasn't able to stop them. That useless fool. Couldn't be satisfied with just taking care of the Bryonic leaders, could you? It's time you learn not to get in our way. Yeah, so now I'll take out the driver.
I'm going.
And it should be pretty quick, too, so you don't have to worry too much. Yeah, so it really does make it much easier when we save the quest for later. There we go. And might have a shield, so let's do this. There we go. And okay, so we'll have a mini scene. Akatsuki, you remember our promise? I know. Do it. As you wish. I hope you don't think this is over. Ooh, that's rough. Bryonic is not the only organization planning rebellion against the Ardanian Empire. I'm afraid there is no time. In mere moments, I will return to my core crystal. I will forget everything, even the ideals I have long pursued by his side. But the things we have accomplished, I cannot bear for them to be forgotten. If you are left with no alternative, surely you will seek my people out. That way, our deeds will live on in your minds. Glory be the Lindworm. Oh, so a little hint at the end of that. Because we do see that name pop up later on. Lindworm. So we got proof, and I believe we just head back and talk to the senator.
Come out.
And we'll just grab this. Alright, so let's fast travel to the palace. Yeah, so it'll be right there on the right. Yeah, pretty short.
And we're you.
Okay, I'm ready to head out.
Is this something you wanted to discuss? What? You defeated Dr. Katsuki and his driver? Are you certain? A core crystal. This is the Katsuki's? Would it be alright if I kept hold of this? As evidence, you understand. Thank you. With this, I suppose the anti-imperialist schemes of Brianak really are finished. What? Another organization? Lindworm. I'm sorry, I can't say I've ever heard that name before. Of course, it may not be wise to take everything Akatsuki said at face value. There was that time when he taunted you with empty threats before letting you leave, after all. At any rate, thank you for all the work you've done in service of the Empire. We can handle the task of rounding up any remaining stray rebels, so don't worry yourselves any further. Yeah, so, yeah. A couple of connected side quests, and it all started with talking to the dude we saw way, way back. And it's not done yet. Oh, Cora got her reward. Level 3. There we go.
Being with a driver means constant My conversation skills have improved. I mean, I did. Me, yes.
Yeah, so we could probably save that for later, too. Speak to Cora at the inn in Fonsa Milo to view the heart-to-heart. Yeah, defeat Lindworm's enemies in Letheria, yeah. Yeah, so we actually do find them later on in Letheria. There are a couple of side quests that we could do over there. Okay, so her request is on... It's at level 5. So it'll be a little bit for we can do that one. Yeah, and that's how we get those. Alright, double check and see who else is what. Okay, we're good. I suppose we could probably give her something. Increase luck by 50. Who is her driver? Morag. Okay, so I can actually do that. Because Zeke has a Perun that has a luck plus 50, so why don't we do that? We could give Cora that one. Yeah, because we still have to get Newt, we still have to get Finch, and the other blade I have not mentioned just yet. Alright, let's see. We could probably give him something. Give him something decent. He is an attacker, so... Strength by 50. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's give him this one. And... I'll luck by 50 for her. That's not too bad either. Let's see, machines, agility, but I kind of want to hold. I could find better ones for Bridget. Oh, Agate probably needs one too. Oh, luck by 50, okay. Why don't we actually give her this one too? Who is... agate. Is it Zeke or Morag? Oh, it's Zeke. Okay, see, he has Perun and agate now of the luck bonus. Okay, that's fine. Do I have any ones I can toss? No, I don't. Alright. Okay, so we could probably try our luck with some crystals. Because we still have to get a couple of them. So we could do a quick setup here. Let's head over to Zeke because he now has agate with that. So am I using Perun? Is she... she's on the quest.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so Perun would increase his luck to 533. Let's see if we can find someone that is about that. 509. 527, that's pretty close. I can go with that one.
Hey!
That is not too bad. So, let's see if we can actually get some new blades using Zeke. And why don't we get rid of the common ones so I don't have to deal with those. It's just a low percentage, so I can just sell those. And we do have plenty of the rare crystals, so yeah, I don't mind doing that.
Off we go! Refresh and set off again.
Alright, let's see. So we can sell some of this. Common, buy. Get rid of these. Yeah, it'd be good if some of these were level 3. Yeah, we just get rid of them. Come on. Yeah, so much stuff I don't need. Yeah, it tends to happen when we farm like a enemy that has like the same thing, so we definitely do that over and over again. Some of these were decent, so I'll just hold on to them. And we were pretty much already maxed out with cylinders, so we didn't get any new ones. Okay, so Zeke is ready to go, so let's see if we can get one of the final 3. So let's double check the album here. We have Newt, which is this one, so that's 1. Finch, which is number 2. And this one, which is number 3. Now, you are noticing there are some other silhouettes. Some of these we could find with a quest. Like Vess, for example, we saw her a couple of times when we went to Gormont, so... some of these require a quest, or we find them in other means. So right now there are only 3 left that we can get, so we could definitely try. So Zeke, take it away. Hopefully we can get lucky here. No. It'd be funny if we could, that first one. Nope. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've done this. Yeah, in New Game Plus, we'll also get a couple of other ones that we'll be able to get through the crystals. But, just like I said a while back, because the pool for the named ones becomes smaller and smaller, it just gets a little bit harder to get them. So, the more we get, the harder it is to get the last ones. Okay. Hopefully we can get somebody here. Yeah, once again, if we do get a blade, I will switch over to the title screen and show their awakening. Hey! So, Telos. She is the opposite of Cosmos. She is another character that is from the Xenosaga trilogy, which is really cool because she is a fantastic character. She is like one of the protagonists in that one. Still a pretty decent character. And we actually got her back in this one, so that's pretty cool. I didn't expect her just yet. So we now have her. Let's favorite her so we don't accidentally not get rid of her. Yeah, and the last time I played this, I had actually gotten her, because I was already in like a New Game Plus, I actually got her pretty quickly. And with her, I believe she has salvaging. Yeah, salvaging, leaping, and dark mastery. Yeah. She has a pretty good attacking one, too. So, I'm thinking, whoever has Cosmos Zeke, I could probably give her to... probably Morag, because Morag definitely needs some of the named ones, so I wouldn't mind doing that. I do usually put her on Rex, but I don't mind not doing that because I have other ones that can kind of fill the void, so to speak. So, let's head over to the save here so we can save it. And reset this because there's no soft reset. Thanks a lot. Alright, we'll just reload and go to the title screen. Yeah, so that was kind of cool. And we had only used, what, a few rare crystals. We haven't even used the legendary ones yet. Event Theater. Yeah, definitely a fun blade to have. Create blade. Telos. Diffuse. Alright. Yeah, I tell you what though, I was really surprised when we had gotten Telos and Cosmos in this. It was so nice to see them again.
I am Telos.
Yeah, pretty much a giant scythe.
The soul, complete being, and embodiment of absolute order.
Yeah, well, say one thing. I don't know what's up with the glasses, because she didn't really have that in their original design, but it works. Actually kind of works. Alright, so we can continue with the blades. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that we got her. So we're down to two more, Newt and Finch. I usually get Finch pretty early, so I am kind of surprised we have not gotten her yet. As for Newt, I usually don't get her until like later on when I'm farming for the crystals, so that's kind of expected. But yeah, I am kind of surprised we haven't gotten Finch yet. Because I usually get her right around the time when Nia joins the party. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get the other two. Yeah, hopefully sooner than later. I think this time around I'll just hold on to the legendary crystals because I kind of want to farm those for a little bit. Because right now they're a little hard to get. I mean, we can go find some chests. We just need like lock picking, whatever, to get some of those. But yeah, farming for the legendary ones, you kind of need to set up for it. We do the Relentless Arden. So that's one way, but yeah, there are some other named enemies that we could farm for, but we're not exactly ready for those yet. Because some of them are like tough, like level 90, 95, level 100, and beyond that. And we're not quite there yet. So, which is alright. We still have quite a bit to do. Yeah, quite a bit to do in the meantime. Because we gotta get like set up for all of the other blades themselves, getting their affinities up to level 5, and then doing their individual quests and whatnot. And then we can probably do a little bit of setup for New Game Plus, which we won't really have to do too much, which is fine. 10 more. Shinra. I'm pretty sure we can actually get a blade called Akatsuki. I don't know if it's like one of the animal ones, but I have seen that name before, so it'd be funny if we actually got him. Which is hilarious. I'll probably double check the blades that I do have. Yes, no Finch and no Newt. Yeah, no luck. So I will save those for later. I will probably go for some blades when I get like another 30 or 40 rare ones, and yeah, I'll just hold off on the legendaries. So, we can pretty much just take these and toss them, because we don't need them for anything right now. Because we already have so many for Zeke. And I'm trying to remember. I gotta remember if I have any overdrive protocols, because I want to move Talos to Morag. Because we already did move one. We had moved Nim from Zeke to Nia. So hopefully we can do that for Talos. So many blades. I also forgot to pay attention if we have a Akatsuki in here. That's alright. I have seen that name before, so I don't know if it was like one of the animal ones. So many of these. Alright, so use overdrive. Oh, I do. Okay, nice. Yeah, Nia as well. I'm going to be getting like another blade or two, because I still have to get Theory. Since I took Praxis and gave her to Rex, when I get Theory, I'm going to give her to Nia. I usually have Nia in my party, so with Talos, I don't mind giving her to Morag. And the reason why I'm doing that also is, like I said this before, I already have Cosmos on Zeke, so kind of balances it out. Yeah, and Morag definitely needs some other ones. Yes, I think it depends. So we can double check. Like, how many does Morag have? She has 6 of them. And Zeke has 11. Yeah, so I could probably give the last 2 to her. Finch and Newt. Because Newt is pretty fitting. 475 with Cora. Yeah, so I think I'll do that. I could... Let me double check the item list, because we have them here. Pouch expansion kits, I don't need to worry about. 2 doubloons. Do I not have any more? Oh, I don't. That was the last overdrive. Alright, so the next time I use the crystals, I'll have to have Morag do it, and I'll have to have a couple of her blades equipped with the luck boost. So, why don't we... Healing Arts Dexterity. Yeah, because why don't we actually do that? I'm not Asian, but let's check out
Okay.
Dados.
Make way for me.
Cora, it looks like she has that, so let me just double check her. It doesn't show.
Together at last.
Okay, so why don't we do that? Luck by 50. Okay, so that's 1. We can definitely do that. And Azame does have 1. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, and it seemed that... And agility plus 50. Yeah, so it seemed like Cora also had something too. So at least I have another one that has luck. So that is just fine. I'm okay with that. So why don't we actually do that? We can tell us a spin.
Don't expect me to do everything for you.
And double check here. All right, so 541.
It's been a long time coming. Always cute and fierce, though.
Okay. Yeah, so 541 for her and 527. Yeah, so a tiny bit more than what Zeke has, so that works out. So that is not a bad idea. Yeah, definitely a fun, really good one to get early on because her attack is actually pretty useful. Because I believe she also has launch as well. We can probably check. Yeah, power swipe is launch. Yeah, because she is under the Great Axe category. Which isn't too bad. So I could definitely... Yeah, if I don't have to depend on Nia and Nim for launch, I could also depend on whoever has... someone that has Great Axe and Telos, or maybe one of the other ones. So, still pretty good. So... let's see.
Counting on you.
Where is Praxis?
I've waited for this.
And Rock.
Rock,
Okay, Nim.
pleased to meet you.
You are good to go. Okay. Should be good, so I'll double check the mercenary group. 22 seconds. Okay, so we're pretty much right on it with this next one. Yeah, so I think for now, it's going to be some time before I get to needing the cylinders for Indole for New Game Plus, so I think I could sell those. I am, however, going to keep a few of these on hand because there are a couple of things that we could do in the meantime. Salvaging for Telos, and there are a couple of side quests that require like certain items from salvaging only. So I could definitely get rid of these for now because we do need a little bit of money. So I was thinking I could buy some of the items here. So probably keep like 20 of these or so. So we're going to be needing these anyway at one point. So I'm going to go to... I'm pretty much just going to stick to the ones that we have already completed. Like if it has the little symbol next to the
Ardent
name,
Lancers reporting
Then
back.
I'll buy from those. And everywhere else, I'll just wait until I get the quests. We might run out of money, which is fine. As long as I get like a bunch of stuff.
Stand by for report.
That's alright.
You better report in then.
Alright, so... Oh, level 2 for out of 9.
Isn't it wonderful to learn new and exciting things?
And the end continues. Yeah, so obtain Tome of Moritha number 2 and complete the Approach Spirits mission. So, this one, her quest starts at the bookstore in Argentum. But I'm going to wait for that because pretty much finishes like right at the end of this. Because that's like a part 1.
Just how far can beauty take us? I've so got your back now, darling.
Forest, yeah, Terrestrial, yeah, Icecraft. We don't have that until level 3. And that one continues on. So, just like Dahlia, I will also... I'll wait. Alright, so... Yeah, we need another info collector. These are good. Still need the strength. Telos is one of them that has pretty good strength, but we have to build her up a bit. She'll definitely be useful for that. And one of the ones that we just recently got was sweet, so we can now buy everything here. Yeah, Esteemed Bun. So, I will get all of these, we'll be able to get the deed. Yeah, definitely useful. Lower range by 2 meters. Alright, so that's another one though. And I believe it's at Fishmonger's, and that is over here. Was it the... I think it might have been the hobby store, so let's do this one first. So let's buy these. And Master Booster item range by 10. Yeah, so now we can have up to 25 of these. Which isn't too bad. Definitely better than 5. Alright, so let's double check. Plumber escape game. Okay, nice. So we can buy all of these. Yeah, you see, it definitely adds up over time when we're buying like everything. Discovery rate by 10%. Nice. And still gotta wait for... No, actually, this one we had just gotten. Yeah, so now we have access to Marumba. So, let's get these. Yeah, a lot of buying. And item drop collection range by 50 centimeters. Yeah, so we don't have to be right on top of the item when it drops. And we'll buy this stuff here, too. Oh, nice. Definitely got some stuff. I believe this one had just gotten... Yeah, the Tabula. Yep. Decreased enemy detection range by 5%. Very nice. Okay, and Butchers, we just can buy everything here, too. Okay, so all of these shops I had bought and everything. That is just recycling center, that's salvaging stuff, books are done, sweets are done. So, Morardin is fully bought out. I have all the deeds for the shops here. So that is actually kind of nice. Alright, so I believe there were some in... I think there was some in Letheria that we can actually buy, so why don't we head over to Fonsat? Yeah, because we had the cafe here that we had just gotten the quest done for.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Yeah, that little question mark over there is one of the phoenixes.
Treasure acquired.
So I am going to try my best and try and ignore some of the blade-specific ones, because I kind of want to do those in a separate time. It'll give me a chance to do all of it all at once. I don't know where that sound is coming from. Okay,